An international scheme involving millions of dollars, fake humanitarian projects, silver coins, and suspects still on the run. Sounds like a plot of a Hollywood movie.
But it's actually all part of a case that was tried in federal court in South Dakota right before Thanksgiving. Now KELOLAND's Angela Kennecke has obtained photos of evidence that helped lead to 2 convictions in this case, including pallets of silver coins purchased with victims' money.
A jury found Nathan Peachy of Pennsylvania and John Winter of New Mexico guilty of numerous counts of wire fraud and money laundering. The 2 claimed to be collecting money for religious charities and humanitarian projects, but instead stole nearly $13 million through banks and international wire transfers. The case was tried here in Sioux Falls because they used South Dakota banks, and some of the victims are also here.
If you put in money, you were going to get a 20 to 25% return, and some of those returns would be used for humanitarian or ecclesiastical projects that many of the victims were told that they could have a say in what those projects look like, meaning, they could build homes or orphanages in third world countries.
Peachy claimed to be a pastor, but during the trial, prosecutors say the scheme was anything but Christian and not a single dime went into those projects. The money was funneled through Norway.
Oftentimes, the thought process of the criminals is that we can't reach it there. We don't have any investigative authority. We can't get the money back. We can't talk to witnesses. And that, in fact, is not the case.
The defendants purchased $2.8 million in silver coins, which were discovered on pallets inside this home in Norway. The jury voted that all of the coins and the home would be forfeited for restitution to victims in the scheme.
Unfortunately, in these cases, it's usually pennies on the dollar.
Airport receipts from Oslo also show how the scammers spent the money.
A large chunk of these funds were used by the defendants. They would use these for personal trips.
Authorities say the men used religion as a way to lure their victims in. But the promise of returns on investments of 20 to 25% and the promise that investors could choose their own humanitarian project should have raised red flags. Another man charged in the scheme, Frederick Arias, left the country. He's a former Arizona detective and is listed as one of the FBI's most wanted fugitives. Lauren Rosier of Norway claims to be the bishop of an international Christian charity. Authorities say he is in hiding and they want to bring him to South Dakota for trial. Peachy and Winter are scheduled to be sentenced in February.
Thank you, Angela. Well, it's a